Hey, what's going on, everyone? CRX Evolution here. Today I'm going to bring you a quick video on how to take off, dismantle your dashboard on your Honda CRX. Civic is the same thing. This one's halfway off, but I'm going to take you step by step. Straight from the main bolts from the dash. First thing you have to take off is the middle console. And the middle console, I'm going to show you right here. It has 1, 2, this one you have to open the glove compartment to get to. This one, this one, this one. So 6 screws. After you take those 6 screws off, you're gonna have this part exposed. So you have one 12mm there. You take that one off. Then go ahead and you're gonna leave the AC console there. So it has a couple of screws, so take them off. So then this is the other main bolts from the dashboard itself. You have to pop off the little cover there. There's a 12-volt there. So over here you have a 10. I think the top one is a 10 too. Maybe 10 or 12s, but doesn't matter. These are the main bolts. This one has this little plastic cover. It goes here for the fresh air vent. So take out that screw, pop it off. Just put a screwdriver in between the vents, pop it off. Then you have that screw there. So those, after you expose them, could be the last ones. This one, the one from the other side, the one in the middle, and the one from the other side. I'm going to show you. Same thing, same concept. So then you're going to go ahead and take off your glove compartment. Take off your glove compartment. It's right here. You just get to that screw and these two right here that are from this one, from this. After you take those screws out, just take it off. One step closer. No glove compartment. Next, you're gonna take off your cluster bezel and cluster. I have your bezel right here. I'm gonna show you. So take out your bezel, pop out these two on top, take those screws off, and in the bottom. So it'll be like this. So you take those two and these off. Then go ahead and unplug the hazard, defrost, and the dimmer switch. There are these 3 in the bottom. 1, hazard, and the other 2. Go ahead and take the bezel off. Take the bezel off. Next, you're going to take off the cluster itself. Let me show you the cluster right here. This will go like this, right here. So 1, 2 in the metal bracket. 1, 2. Same thing in the other side. The metal brackets take off. You could tilt it a bit and then take off the tag and the other plugs, which is fuel. Take off the speedo. It's a plug. I took it off already, but they're all plugged. So take off those 4 or 5 plugs with the speedo. There you go. Really easy. Now you're gonna go ahead and take off your a lot of people go and take off all this part, take off the harness and everything. Just leave the harness with the dashboard, and while you're taking it off, see which ones they are. Okay, right here under here, I'm too far ahead. Right under here we have the fuse box, the fuses, the cables, whatever cover. Take it out. Right, you already took off the cluster. Now you take off the cover. Then after you take off the cover, you got the fresh air duct here that the first time I took it off, I took it out from the bottom. But the easiest way is just take off the cover here. It has a little cover. I'm gonna show you right now. It's right here. Has this little cover and goes here. You see, with the sun it's really bad. Okay, there. So you have the little button, pop it out. Then you put a screwdriver in here, pop it out as well. Take those 2 screws off, here and here. Take those 2 screws off, and then you take off the pocket. The pocket is 1 screw underneath. Let me show you right now. You have the pocket. You take off the one on the bottom first. Has one on the bottom. Then you open it, and you're gonna take off these 2. 1, 2. These 2. Take off those 2. So you take off those 2. You go ahead and take off the 412s from the steering wheel. It'll be a lot easier. See those 2 bolts, big bolts right there? So 2 12s and right here. So you need a deep 12 socket. Take off those 4. In the steering wheel down. Then you go ahead and take off the 3 from the side. I told you, the one from the top, and the one from the other side. So you have those off. Anything holding it right now, you took off those screws. The only thing holding it right now is these plugs. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plugs. This blue one, this one, the red one, actually 5. The yellow one there, and this one. Well, you know what? This is an automatic, so it might have less plugs, but wherever you have from the dashboard, just take it out. You see? You see? It was already loose, but it'll come out just like that. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna come off. There you go. I pulled it out. You still have there's your speedo cable I didn't see before. This is how you take it out. So you have this red plug. The other side is over there. This one I didn't have to take off. So got those couple of cables, plugs. You're gonna leave the fresh air duct there. And came out with everything, without everything, you know. Everything's still the dashboard, AC unit, and this is the dash with the plugs. You see? You just leave the plugs, take off those plugs, and you don't have to take off that harness. It's really hard to take off underneath, so Okay, just a rerun. Take off the main caps with the main bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4 the bottom. After you take out the middle bezel, take off the screws from the AC unit, and you take off the cluster bezel. Take off your cluster. Take off the speedo, all the plugs. Then go underneath the fuse and the cable cover. Take it off, expose it. Take off the cover from the vent, from the fresh air vent. Pop off the button, take off the cover, take those screws off so you can leave it. Take off the change. Maybe you don't have to take it off, but you have this bolt right there too, so you have to take it off. I previously had removed, so I might not have it. So, and as soon as you take off all that, you can just pull it out. Glove compartment too, as well. Those bolts in the back. Glove compartment out. Then you take out the main bolts. Pop it off. That's it. It's easy as that. Taking out this blue one, I'm gonna put into this. Hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of things coming soon, so bear with me. Thank you for watching.